Free Willy probably wouldn't have happened in real life. That little boy in Free Willy would have been dinner. Welcome back, everybody, to Planet Boo for the Beyond Blue series, episode 6. It's your boy Boo reppin' Planet Boo, and I'm ready to get back into some action I don't know about you. Alright, we are back in the open ocean, loving life. Got all sorts of sea creatures swimming around us, welcoming us back to the game. I love it. And I believe we probably already have scans on most of these guys, so we are probably good to progress. Let's check this sunfish real quick. Alright, we got that jelly. Haven't got that jelly yet. We got that peanut butter, but we don't got that jelly. What up, dolphin? Got our ocean fish there. Oh, there's the orcas. I guess they were tired. They were like, hey, we're tired of waiting on you. We gonna,
I was not expecting to find orcas here.
They don't look like killers.
Top of the food chain, just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
Look at them. This is actually probably the apex predator of the ocean. These guys, see, people worried about great white sharks. No. Orcas, aka killer whales, will mess you up. Orcas be taking down great whites all the time. Especially because they are far more intelligent and hunt as packs. Like they have design patterns, techniques, schema maneuvers. Like they're basically like an underwater pack of wolves. I'm not even messing with you. See, SeaWorld back in the 90s had everybody fooled. Look how friendly they are. They do tricks. You know that person out in SeaWorld about maybe 15 years ago, maybe 20 years ago, can't remember, hid in the park till after it closed and decided that they wanted to jump into the killer whale tank and swim with the killer whale. It'd be perfectly fine, right? Friendly. They do tricks. They look like they got a smile on their face. Happy to splash the kids in front of the tank, all that stuff. Nah, that killer whale ate his ass. That killer whale tossed that salad. Man. Even these killer whales on this game look friendlier than they do in real life. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's design. Bear in mind, if I ever saw a killer whale, I'm running. I'm swimming away. And that ain't gonna help. What's up, Orca? Man, I swim with you. I mean, they look cool as hell, no question about it. Back as a kid, I used to think that white blotch was their eyes. Then I realized, no, that's not their eyes. They actually have eyes. They have pupils, they have eyeballs, they have retinas. But they are, nonetheless, you know. That's me just giving my respect. I ain't talking bad about them. I'm showing them respect. I'm showing these guys respect because they are not to be messed with, man. Call it an orca, call it a killer whale, but it's called a killer whale for a reason. I named it and just come out of somebody's ass. Send a drone out on this beautiful creature. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you're old enough to know about Free Willy probably wouldn't have happened in real life. That little boy in Free Willy would have been dinner.
Hello to you too.
Hey, they even got detail inside the blowholes there. That's pretty dope. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. The textures are.
Has anyone been tracking them?
I'm still waiting to see if there's a match.
Well, you better check faster. Beautiful, beautiful creatures. Alright, so we got all the zoom scan points. Make sure we're not missing any scan points on anybody else. Looks like we're good. I'll leave you guys be before you guys change your mind about how friendly you want to be. Tell you what, divers are brave people. No question about it. So we got a little bit of traveling we have to do. Some travel distance. Hey, what's that? Is that our thing? Yeah, it's our thing. Wait a second. Didn't even know there were two of them.
Feels like my birthday. And that buoy is my present. Hope it's better than my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
My sister got me jeans that were mine for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you.
Just say you put on weight. You ain't gotta lie. Just say you can't fit them no more.
Did you not charge any of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
Alright, so it looks like we got some more porpoise families. Or at least audio signatures. So let's go check this one out first. As we go beyond below. Oh, there's another sunfish. And some more. This dolphin is really following us. Oh, this one's pretty big.
Hello! I just met your friends.
Why don't you just whack her in the face with a tail? Unconscious Underwater. Episode 2. What's up, Willie? What's up, Big Willie? You look free already. You look free already. Let's put that mana drone on you. Ooh, got the mouth open and everything. What up? What up? What up with you? I see you looking at my drone. Looking at my drone. I am in love with these animal models they got. They did such a good job. I know I say it a lot, but it's just the facts. Oh man, I'm having a trouble time. Ugh, why is it so difficult right now?
Pretty low weight. Irina, do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough.
Alright, we got another node that we gotta check. Whoops. Let's go up. Alright. And let's check the dorsal fin.
We sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
Alright. Let's go check out this other group here. Oh, it's the same pod? Yeah. Yep. Same group. Oh, she's getting mighty friendly. I ain't trying to be friends. We're good here. We's good here. Alright. Let's speed it up a little bit, Mirai. Speed it up. So one of his drones up there. I don't even remember what that one's used for. Why it's even deployed. Alright, got you already. Excuse me, coming through. Coming through. What about you? Do we have you?
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey, Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
What does that actually... I mean, I know what synchronized swimming means, but... what is she inferring?
Let's log you in.
Jelly. Good, good. Alright, no more points. Interest with those guys and their synchronized swimming. Alright. Let's check out this frequency coming out here. Bet you we don't have that jelly. We do. Another whale shark.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now.
Those guys have the weirdest mouths. I mean, it's like almost like a giant catfish without the whiskers. Send out the mana drone.
There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious. I'm leaving another tag.
I could argue that leaving tags on animals is animal cruelty. For all those activists out there.
Much better than a dead battery.
Alright, good on this specimen here. Alright, let's go hit that next waypoint up. I wonder how much of the wildlife we have scanned in total. I wonder how many animals there actually are. I personally feel like we haven't even seen a wide variety of species yet. I mean, we might have. Whoops, I'll go this way. Sorry about that, sir. But this is a nice little stretch here that we hit with new scans. What is that? Is that a sunfish swimming sideways? What is that?
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
Yeah, he's
I
dying.
said they were heading in this direction.
Alright, some more scans. So this is generally the grind of the game. Scans,
Andre, the buoy is glitching.
search, find,
I don't know
come
what range
back.
you've set, but I think
Scan,
I'm
search,
hearing
find,
all
come
the
back.
animals in the Pacific.
Yeah. Too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
Alright, let's take a second and get into our menus for once. We hardly ever do this. Wish they gave me a number. But it looks like, based on what we have already, that we filled out. That row's mostly done. That row's mostly done. Oh man, we already have over half the animals, or about half. I'll say a little over half documented. So it's not a very large variety of creatures that you can observe and research, but let's check out one of these videos that we haven't seen yet. I think we watched this one. We met the Aquanauts, but we never met SYLVIA EARLE. What's up, SYLVIA? Talk to me.
As a child, I had no idea how important the ocean is. That the great majority of life on Earth is in the sea. That the greatest diversity of life is in the sea. My name is SYLVIA EARLE. I'm a scientist, an oceanographer, an ocean explorer. I've spent years at sea aboard ships and thousands of hours under the sea. I've seen things others have not. If others could see what I've witnessed, they would know how much the ocean has changed, and they would know why caring for the ocean matters to everyone, everywhere. The ocean is Earth's life support system, generating most of the oxygen in the atmosphere, capturing much of the carbon dioxide produced by human actions. The ocean is the planet's living blue heart. Every creature has a story. Every one, whether you're looking at a little crab, or a starfish, or a shark. If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that they have communities, they have faces? Their importance as fellow citizens, as cultures, as amazing creatures that we can learn from. There's a lot of water we now know elsewhere in the solar system and elsewhere in space. But to have a liquid ocean with frozen polar areas, it's taken 4.5 billion years to shape the world in a way that is favorable to humankind. It's taken us about 4.5 decades to significantly unravel systems. No ocean, no life. No ocean, no us.
I would also argue that the animals are probably tired of our ass and are probably like, you know, I don't want you digging around our ocean for research. How about you just stay out and forget we exist so that we can live in peace? Let's ask the animals what they really think.
My name is Shane Garrow, and I'm the founder of the Dominica Sperm Whale Project. I've been following the lives of sperm whale families in the Caribbean Sea based off the beautiful nature island of Dominica. I've had the sort of greatest honor to spend thousands of hours in the company of the sperm whale families. And over the last 15 years, we've come to know 30 different families. We know about 10 of those personally. My research focuses mostly on the connection between these families' lives and what they say to each other, and how they succeed in the ocean by living in these small families. They live these rich and complex lives in part of the ocean that we find difficult to even explore.
I think sperm
whale society is matrilineal, meaning it's grandmothers and daughters that will live together for life.
With a tail.
The young males live in the family until they're about teenagers, and then they go on this sort of open ocean wander for about 15 to 20 years before they are breeding age. But females will stay together for life. They communally raise and defend their babies, and they live in this sort of community of neighboring families just like we do. Behavior is what you do, but culture is how you've learned to do it. In the same way that we're all humans, but some of us eat with chopsticks and some of us eat with a fork. We're all still eating, but how we've learned to eat is importantly different.
Oh, good point.
The secret for how these animals are surviving are these traditional behaviors, and that's why every calf counts. Every female calf is critically important, and each one of those that we lose so much potential. I think one thing that my research has shown is that our lives are really similar. The values that we have in our families, love your mom, be a good neighbor, learn from your grandmother's experience. And ultimately, life is about the quality of the relationships that you build with those around you, whether you're a whale or not. The secrets that my grandmother learned are helping me to survive now. Ensuring that these grandmothers survive to be grandmothers to share their stories, and ensuring that these babies live long enough to learn them is what's going to enable these animals to be around for a long time.
That's true. I don't disagree with that at all. Ocean sense. How many more of these we gotta get?
It's a big ocean. You gotta be able to see what's worth spending your time on.
When I'm down there in a submarine and I'm seeing all these animals, it's always about which one of these is new, which one of these has not been seen before to science.
Why did these animals come here as opposed to there, and where are they going? There are really tangible things that we can do now to start answering some of these questions, but as the technology develops, we can become more and more and more and more sophisticated.
Technology is emerging on all fronts. We're using all this side-scan sonar and hydrophones to map things out. We can use these sound underwater surveillance systems to actually track whales and see them move all around the ocean. There's a new field called environmental DNA, where you just look at the sloughed off cells that are in the water to know who is there.
Oh, the whale shark was just here. Can we follow it? And you sniff the trail of the whale shark's DNA.
That's crazy. Science.
How am I going to understand a shark if I'm thinking like an old world primate? We're totally different. It took me several years to look at the eyes, to look at the hardware, to measure the light, and to build the camera so we could get all these hints into how that shark might be seeing the world. Because it's like a detective story.
All right, let's check out the last one, Songs of the Sea.
What we know as humans about whales comes from just a few scientists so far, like Roger and Katie Payne. They had background in music, and by kind of mapping out the songs, noticing that if they would look at this almost like a song sheet, every 15 minutes or so, there would be a repeat. Only male humpbacks sing, but the function of their song is still mysterious. The general belief is that whale songs serve the same purposes that bird songs do, as ways for males to advertise for mates and to challenge rivals. But why they change their songs is still unknown. Taking that information from whales and passing that to us humans was one of the most transformative pieces of narrative to feed the Save the Whale movement and maybe save some whales from extinction. These animals are sharing this world that might have been millions of years going on in their world, and suddenly, for the first time, we, as humans, are tuning in.
Tuning in and messing it up. Alright, cool. Cool. All good stuff. I can't wait to watch the rest of those. It's like watching Planet Earth or Blue Planet. I could sit there and watch this stuff all day, no question about it. But that's it for episode 6. As always, if you're enjoying the content, loving these diving adventures here on Planet Blue, feel free to leave a comment, like, and of course subscribe. Stay updated and be a part of the experience. Until next time, be easy.